Alright guys, I'm shooting now at 80 yards. I'm not going to zoom in or anything because the camera is too far away, and even at full zoom you can't see the target very well. So I'm going to have you facing towards me so you can see exactly how I shoot. Sounded like a hit. Arrow number 2. Sounded like another hit. Arrow number 3. Sounded like an Alright, I just took you off the bow. We are walking back. That is where I was shooting from. We are walking to go check out my 3 arrow shot group at 80 yards. So hopefully, I know they all hit because I could hear them hit, but hopefully they are in the bullseye zone. Target didn't look like it moved very much, so hoping that we did pretty good. I'm gonna drop my bow off at the 25-yard mark because we have a broadhead test coming up next. Alright, almost there. That telephone pole is where I was shooting from. Setting my bow down at 25, walking to the target. Shots don't look too terrible. One of them was off to the right a little bit, and the rest were pretty good. Alright. For 80 yards, having 2 arrows that close, we had one little straggler over here, which wasn't too terrible though. But for 80 yards, for a person that doesn't like to shoot 80 yards, I believe that that was pretty good. This is going to be the test over the Rage 3-blade hypodermic crossbow 1. However, we are trying it on a compound. We have the G5 Montec, one of my personal favorites. We have the AUTOLOCK Broadhead, NAP kill zone, and then 2 field points. We're shooting from 25 yards. The target is right there. You can see that I have a GoPro set up there. I'm going to shoot them from my compound bow. Prime impact. Alright, stick around. First shot, we are going to be shooting a plain old field point. Look pretty good, definitely impacted. Shot number 2 will also be from a field point. Ooh, that one was off a little bit to the right, I could tell, but however, we're moving on. We've got the NAP kill zone 3-blade expandable. Ooh, that one didn't sound very good in flight. Alright, here we have the Rage. Ooh, that one sounded good. Definitely, the blade's definitely open. Now we're going to G5 Montec. Ooh, that one sounded good, definitely impacted. That has been one of my favorite broadheads, not gonna lie. And now for my newest broadhead, my AUTOLOCK broadhead. Ooh! We're going to walk down to the target. See how all of these have done. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pull these out so we can see how we did. Field point number 1. This is definitely a broadhead. That is the AUTOLOCK broadhead. Moving on. That one was the Rage. NAP Killzone, which lost the band in the process. Field point number 2. So that means this one is the G5 Montec. This test was not really to prove anything. This was just me wanting to test out a couple broadheads, see which one I like the best. Personally, I don't like having bands on my broadheads because of this. The Killzone lost its band in the process. So now I have to buy a new band for this. So, because of this, I'm not happy. I'm not happy because of that. However, still made a good shot. Field point. The Rage band did not break. So I'm still impressed with the Rage. However, the Rage does have a lot of wear and tear on it because I've shot the Rage before. Definitely a very nice broadhead. An extremely accurate broadhead. And then my overall, probably one of my favorite broadheads, the G5 Montec. Lighter weight draw bows, I would definitely shoot the Montec. But my number one favorite in this test, and in any test I've done, has been the AUTOLOCK Broadhead. Extremely accurate, no bands, that chisel tip, super sharp. I've done, 3 tests with this broadhead, and it is still the sharpest of them all.